everybody, welcome back to another episode of Aggressively Mediocre Pokemon VGC 2019 Ultra Series. We're jumping on to Battle Spot and playing some Pokemon VGC 2019 Ultra Series games. So, I actually had 2 episodes recorded, but I just really wasn't happy with them. I felt like my commentary was really terrible. Yeah, I just really wasn't happy with how they turned out. I won some and I lost some and I got a DC, and I don't care about posting my losses. You all know if you watch my videos, like, I post losses all the time. I think you can learn more from losses than you can from victories, but I don't want to post something that I'm not proud of just to crank out material. So unfortunately, the next couple days, videos will be a little bit slim. I'm also going to be traveling over the weekend, but I just much rather put out something that I'm proud of. So I'm sorry for any inconvenience for you guys. I really hope you all understand, and we're jumping into it. I'm totally going to time out when we're picking our Pokemon. Okay. Okay, so I think I want to go... Double Intimidate does make sense, but I think Feeny makes sense as well. So I think I'm going to go Incy, Feeny, Xerneas, Groudon. I think. In that order, I don't put on very much pressure. And also, I'm really excited. So for next episode, I'm going to be making some changes to the team. We are going to be using the same basic team, but I think there are some moves, some EV spreads, and some Pokemon that I'm going to change. So we're going to tweak it a little bit. Because one thing I feel like with this team is that I don't really... It's a lot of support, and I think it can be very good. Like, I mean, I think we've won matches, and I think it can be good, but it just doesn't... I just feel like it doesn't put on quite enough pressure, maybe. Yeah, so I'm going to try to make some tweaks and kind of see how that goes. Okay, so he's going to lead Bronzong and Landorus. He'll get an Intimidate off, I will get an Intimidate off, so that's nice. I could Fake Out, but I honestly don't think that there's a point. So I'm going to U-turn. I'm going to U-turn off the Landorus, I think. And this is kind of what I mean. Feeny doesn't really do much. I can Icy Wind. Could Moonblast the Landorus, but I think I will Icy Wind. Do a little bit of damage. Oh, did I click Fake Out? Did I not say I was going to U-turn? Okay, as a fair warning, I'm recording this, like, first thing in the morning. I am still wearing my pajama pants. They're the best pajama pants ever. They are dogs that have glasses that match my glasses. They are actually the best pajama pants ever. So we're going to see Trick Room go up. Now I'm going to U-turn, I think. And I could Heal Pulse the Incineroar slot. But... like, do you want to leave Landorus in here? I wish I U-turned last turn. Do you want to leave Landorus in here? Because another Icy Wind picks up Landorus, which is nice. So maybe... I think I'll Moonblast, though, into the Landorus slot. And so we're going to see what my opponent goes for here. Okay, you just Gyro Ball. Good, that doesn't do very much damage. So I could bring in Xerneas here. What do I think is less important? He already Gyro Balled. I don't know if I can take a -1. I don't know if either of these back Pokemon take a -1 Tectonic Rage, which is the problem. I'm going to bring in Xerneas. Okay, so we are going to see the Tectonic Rage. I don't know if we take this. I don't know if we take it. This is where I think Z-move on Incineroar would be really handy. That's, spoiler, that's one of the changes I'm thinking about making, because I am going to switch. Ferrothorn's the other change. So I am going to switch Ferrothorn. Okay, good. That didn't do very much. Okay, so we get to take out the Landorus. So I would think Kyogre comes in here? Yeah, got it. So this could be a skill swapping Bronzong, which is bad. If my opponent goes for that play, that's really bad. I think here I am going to protect Xerneas. And I think I'll Moonblast the Kyogre. I could Light Screen. I think I'll Light Screen next turn. I just want to see if he reveals the skill swap. So I'm going to play this one a little bit safe, but I think honestly if he like skill swaps and then takes out my Groudon, that's bad. That's like the only way I have to hit Bronzong. Okay, so yep, we see the Protect. Yeah, okay. That's really bad. In other news, that is really bad. That is very bad. Oh, that did a good amount of damage. That did a good amount of damage. I can't really switch anything in. What's the most... Do I just sack Xerneas here? Do you skill swap again? Do I have to play the risky game? How many turns of Trick Room are left? 2. Okay, I could play the risky game. I want to play the risky game. Maybe it's just that it's the morning, but I really want to play the risky game. So let's see. This could honestly be a huge downfall, but it's early in the morning. It's not actually early in the morning. It's just early for me. I never record first thing in the morning, ever. Like, I have my coffee here, haven't even finished it. Oh, I have like 1 sip left. So. No! He went for it again! There's not really a reason to not go for that again, so that's totally understandable. So now we lose. I probably should have sacked Xerneas. I probably should have sacked Xerneas there. This just comes down to sloppy play. I made an unnecessary risk, so if I... The only thing to do there is to sack Xerneas. Or I go for the double protect and then I sack Xerneas. I think I have to stall out Trick Room and then get a situation where I can Eruption on the Bronzong. I think that was the only way to win. I think. Okay, so they're going to Gyro Ball. I will Moonblast. Okay, Origin Pulse comes out. This should just knock me into barrier range. Yeah, okay. I think the only thing I can do, I'm going to Geomancy and I'm going to Heal Pulse. You shouldn't even bother setting up Trick Room at this point. My opponent shouldn't, but I guess, yeah, I just can't beat Bronzong in the rain, I don't think, without the Z move. So also if I had Z move Incineroar, things could have been different, I think. Yeah, if I had Z move Incineroar, things would be different. But I'm just going to go for the last ditch Geomancy here. I think this team's definitely hard to deal with anyway. Like, Ferrothorn could have been helpful here, I think. Yeah, I think Ferrothorn could have been helpful. Get the Heal Pulse off. And you do Trick Room again. Okay. That's fair. Does Moonblast take care of Kyogre? It's gonna be really close. I could Protect, which I'm going to. It's pretty obvious to Protect, but I think I'll still do it. I have to hope Moonblast takes care of Kyogre. I mean, I can't beat the Bronzong anyway, so... Yeah, I can't beat the Bronzong anyway. Okay, Kyogre protects on my Protect, that makes sense. Okay, good play by my opponent. I live, that's nice. I could Heal Pulse again. Okay, so you Gyro Ball the Xerneas. Ooh, we take it, but barely. We should take another Origin Pulse. We should take another Origin Pulse. Okay, Finny avoids, that's nice. But he crit. Okay, that's, yep, cool. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna forfeit here, because my hope, what I could have done was I would take out the Kyogre, then Incineroar comes in. Well, I'd still have Feeny and, what's it called? Xerneas on the field. Yeah, I still have Xerneas and Feeny on the field, so then next turn I Protect and I attack into whatever's there, and then event like sacking Feeny, and then I get Incineroar in. He has no more, what's it called? Primordial Sea. So then I can attack into the Bronzong with Flare Blitz, and I also get a turn where I get to Fake Out. So, I mean, still probably over, but the crit just makes it very over. But that's the game that we play, you know, so can't be too mad. Cannot be too mad about it. Let's jump into another one, of course. Yeah, we were like high 1500s at one point. We were like 1580 something. Okay, we're gonna find another opponent, Luigi, I think was their name. They're running, this team, which is difficult, definitely. I want to lead Mence. Like, I think that Tailwind is so good in this matchup, but then it just feels like it's fodder to Scarf Lele. It's just such easy fodder to Scarf Lele. I think Xerneas is pretty good here. I like Feeny as the means of speed control, I think. Maybe I do something like Feeny. Maybe I go Feeny Xerneas? Maybe I go Incineroar Xerneas, honestly. Maybe I go Incineroar Xerneas. Just like kind of classic. I'm gonna go Xerneas, Incineroar. I want Groudon. I think I like Feeny to switch up the terrain and to make it so he can't put me to sleep. So I think we're gonna do that. So let's see what my opponent chooses to lead with here. Oh, no more coffee. Okay, so we're gonna go classic. Classic. They're gonna go... Okay. Okay, so his Incineroar's Intimidate went first. Okay, so... I think I want a U-turn here. I could protect. But then you could Ultra Burst. Okay, so the question is, what Necrozma are you? Are you going to Ultra Burst on me right now? I think protecting and U-turning is the best play. It's a little bit safe. Definitely a little bit safe, but I don't want to take a fake out Sunsteel Strike. Oh, okay. Did I U-turn into that slot? Shoot, I should have U-turned into the Incineroar slot. Definitely should have U-turned into the Incineroar slot. So you don't like Earth Power the Xerneas, do you? Do you? I don't think you Ultra Burst in front of it either. I can't imagine you Ultra Burst in front of it. I'm going to U-turn the Necrozma. Okay, so no Ultra Burst. Okay, but you... Okay. So this might mean you don't have Sunsteel Strike? This may mean you don't have Sunsteel Strike. So that makes me slightly less worried. That definitely makes me slightly less worried. Okay, Lele comes in. I can take away that terrain immediately. By bringing in my Feeny. So that's definitely nice. I can also switch my Xerneas out for Incineroar and Icy Wind. I'm a fan of that play, I think. Just in case this Lele has Taunt or Magic Room, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna Icy Wind. Keep the speed control up. And if he Ultra Bursts, then... Okay, he doesn't. Oh, nice. Okay. But he does Calm Mind. Okay. I have to keep that in check. I really have to keep that in check. So I think I have to assume Scarf Lele here. I could U-turn off the Lele and Icy Wind again. Which I think I will do. I assume Lele switches out, yep, into Incineroar. Into Xerneas, okay. So I will get that Icy Wind off, which is nice. And you Earth Power. Okay, but I believe this gives me a position where I get to bring in Groudon. And I get to Eruption and Icy Wind. Because both your Mons are at minus speed, right? Let me check on that. I think. Let me check really quick. If both of you are at minus speed... Oh, I looked at the wrong thing. Yep. Yep. Okay, so now you burst. That makes sense. Oh, Necrozma protects. Okay. Is double protect? So this... It depends how bulky this Xerneas is, I think. Okay, so it's pretty bulky. But I get another Icy Wind off. And you Geomancy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna protect. And I'm gonna Icy... I could just Moonblast the Xerneas, I think. Which I will do. Okay, so Groudon protects. Xerneas dazzles. But I should pick up the Xerneas here. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, and so I do have to cut this out. Oh no! Here we go. And he's gonna go... And I gotta cut it out. Okay. So let's see where this is going. I assume into the Groudon? Question mark? Question mark, question mark, question mark into the Groudon? Okay, so he's absorbing light. He's about to spit that light onto who? Onto who? Groudon. Okay. So glad we protected that one. How much does it do through Protect? Oh my gosh! That did an insane amount through Protect. Whoa. I forgot, he is at +1, right? I think he's at +1. Okay, so my opponent taking a moment to decide. NC comes out. Okay. So you fake out Groudon, probably? You fake out Groudon, probably. But I think that means... So I think I have to let Groudon go down here. It's not worth switching in Xerneas, and I'm going to Icy Wind again. Oh, you fake out the Feeny. Okay. So I'll get some really good chip damage off. Not in berry range. Excellent. Okay, so I bring in Xerneas here. Do I protect in Light Screen? I think I protect Light Screen. But then you get... Do I protect here? I'm thinking. If I can get a Geomancy off, that's really good. I'm faster than the Necrozma. Do I just go Geomancy? Light Screen? I hope this works. Okay, yeah, so this is why I didn't want to protect, because I thought it might give a free switch into Lele. But this all depends on Xerneas, so... Oh my gosh, really? That protect is questionable, I would say. That protect is very questionable. Maybe he didn't think I would set up in his face, but then I did. This game is still definitely not over, but this puts me in such a better position, because I also get the Light Screen up. So I think here, I can Dazzling Gleam, and probably Moonblast the Necrozma. Because I'm faster with Feeny. Oh, I'm not faster with Feeny than the Lele. So I could Heal Pulse, but I guess I'd rather... I think I'll Moonblast the... What if the Lele is like bulky Lele? Because I think... Yeah, I'll Moonblast the Lele slot, I think. Definitely a Curious Protect. And I don't want to Heal Pulse into nothing. So... I think that this is the better play, and then next turn, if Xerneas takes any damage, I can Heal Pulse it. Okay, yeah. So Lele did survive. I could have Heal Pulse this turn. Yeah. I think Light Screen still helps with that, though. Yeah, because I didn't do very much. And I pick up the Lele. And now Incineroar can't fake out. Okay. Definitely well played to my opponent. I do not fully agree with their Protect play at the end, however. Yeah, I don't agree with their Protect play. But maybe they were banking that I was going to Protect. But I still don't think that's necessarily the right play. So I'm going to Moonblast. And, I mean, I guess I can... It doesn't really matter what I do. And Moonblast again, I guess. So definitely well played to my opponent. We are going to go 1-1 today, and I do think the changes that I'm making will help with the Ray Ogre matchup. I do think the changes that I'm making will help with the Ray Ogre matchup. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Not something, none of that. I do hope that everybody Sorry. I really like that ending. I really like how I do that ending. It's in the morning, and I'm screaming. I do hope that everybody is having an above average day.